Okay, we're back. Really? Achoo! Sorry. When you gotta sneeze, you've gotta sneeze. So I'm just doing this quietly because Lord knows what's going to happen. As I said. At least we're almost done now, but I guess she's preoccupied with her kids, which I guess makes sense. She's got 3 of them, like, all at once. She had to give birth to those kids. Oh, God. I just realized that poor woman had to give birth to 3 kids at once. Oh, her husband better be good to her. I was like looking all over for the knife and it was like right there staring me in the face. I'm guessing that's the babysitter and that's the husband. And these are the 3 kids. I'm guessing that one is Rex because of the dinosaur thing. Yeah, I'm convinced Rex is the green kid. There it is.
So, Miss Tail, where does this leave us then?
They say that they did not talk to Monty.
Did they sound sincere? There's no reason to doubt their word for the moment.
You're right. For now, it's a dead end.
What are you going to do now?
I'm going to Monty's, see if I can find a new lead.
Great. As for me, I'm going to organize all the information gathered since the beginning of the case.
Oh, that's where he is the space dude, so yeah, that makes sense. He was a former astronaut. I love that. I just love all of that.
Wow, Monty must have become paranoid to transform his house into such a bunker.
And it didn't even save him. Shit.
The safe is locked.
I don't want to make any jokes because it's clear I think he knew something was up and he was trying to protect himself until he could tell the mayor what was going on. Although it looks like despite him being so paranoid, he still went out and did things. So he wasn't like super paranoid. He was just worried for his own safety at home and he just hunkered down as needed. Because if he was like really super paranoid, he probably wouldn't have come out of the house. So he wasn't too far gone, it sounds like. Yeah, I'm just theorizing here because, let's be honest, this is really weird.
A photo of Peking Town's founders. It's the ancestors of the neighborhood residents. It's not the original photo. Got a hunch I have already seen this photo at Wilson's place. I must check this out.
So I guess the only two people that... The only, three... Actually... Yeah, 3 people I can think of that would definitely not have ancestors here, because we don't really know Mike's backstory is... ourselves, because we just moved here, and clearly we don't have any ancestors here. And the Mazus. I'm just going to call them the Mazu because their last part of their last name always changes. Because they're clearly not from the United States. They came here from somewhere else. Oh, there it is. It doesn't look like a padlock, it looks like something else.
This lamp does not work because of this damaged cord. I need to fix it. The safe is locked.
Yeah, sorry I'm being so quiet. It's just kind of... There's kind of an oddness here that I kind of feel like I don't want to start talking over, essentially. And again, it doesn't seem like Monty was completely gone. Like, he went to parties. He went to have fun, you know?
A new Russian doll. So our killer came through here. A shovel. Monty was planning a dig. old Peking Town Gazette. It's talking about hidden treasure in this town. Well, well, well. I didn't come here for nothing. I think Monty was after Peking Town's hidden treasure, and the old photo surely plays a role in this. The Russian doll is outside, which could mean the killer was unable to get in. Could be a good idea to go pick it up. Probably holds more clues.
It's linked here and here. Actually, no, it's just linked here because you can see it. It's not linked here though. This one's not it. And this one isn't it. That one's linked up. So is that one. Yeah, this one looks attached to something. It's tied up in something. This one's clearly linked to something. And that one. Okay. We could just do it this way, fuck it. Okay, it was that one.
Thank you, Terry. I couldn't have figured this out so fast.
I just strong-armed the stupid thing.
Hi, Wilson. What's going on? Just wanted to see if you have a photo of one of your ancestors. Do you?
I'm sorry, no, Terry. I'm having the house disinfected at the moment. On the other hand, I know my house pretty well. A photo of an ancestor, you said. Let me think.
The fuck kind of voice did they give you? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I know why he's a... Oh my god, they're going full stereotyping. Oh my god, no! No! Oh my god, no! Why? You know what? You could give him a cool voice. You gave him that? Ugh! Just when I think I've desensitized myself to the game and I can keep kind of cool, calm, I can keep quiet for a little while, the game throws something stupid at me again! Ugh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I was not prepared. You see, sometimes I don't mind not being prepared for a voice. Like, Danganronpa 2.
Wilson is still thinking of the karaoke party and is telling me about the golden micro he won. I hope he's going to refocus on the photo issue.
Yeah, he's proud of it, that's why. But, I was gonna say... Okay, that was a microphone. Like Danganronpa 2. I didn't know the voices for any of the characters. But seeing Gundam Tanaka, I knew who he kind of was. Like, he was a gothy animal breeder, and I knew nothing else. His voice, I figured, would be kind of like, I am Gundam Tanaka. Like, something like that. Because, you know, creepy dude that's a little gothy and wants to be pure evil. That's something that would make sense. And I just have my thing over the microphone, so I'm not, like, interrupting dialogue, so let me just finish the story. When the game was played, he had this deep, booming voice, and it was disconcerting at first. Because whenever a voice doesn't match the expectations of what I thought it was going to be for a character, it kind of goes, whoop, like, okay, that happened, processing. But it was a pleasant surprise, and it still worked, and I'm like, hey, that's kind of awesome. Now, I expected a deep voice for Wilson. I expected, like, a deep bachelor voice for Wilson, something like that. And the voice they gave him just kind of made me facepalm because it is a stereotypical gay black man voice. That's what that voice is. And, okay, maybe Wilson is a gay character. That's fine. The fact that it is basically borderline offensive is what's making me go, no. And I know people have this voice in real life, but in this case, it's like it doesn't work in a bad way for me. So that's why I was kind of like freaking out, if anyone's wondering.
You won the trophy, all right. And now the photo of your ancestor?
Yeah, you know, the thing we were actually talking about?
Right. Sorry, I'm with you.
Not a lot of oxygen getting into that suit. Why are you having your house disinfected? I'm just in shock and awe about this, honestly. Like, the game always is finding, like, a new thing to throw at me just to make me go, what? What did you do this time? And why am I still playing? Well, I'm still playing because I want to know what happened, like, who killed Monty and why, what is going on here. Because, you know, it's not like I don't like the characters. I think the characters are interesting characters, and they're kind of, like, very silly and goofy characters, and it's nice to have that to focus on, as opposed to, you know, characters that have all kinds of bad shit happen to them.
In the end, Wilson remembers where his ancestor's photo is. He'll send it to me as soon as his house is disinfected.
I guess we'll finish this out, and then we'll go into the next part, which will be, you know, me wondering more about my own freaking sanity. And I haven't found one plastic Indian either. Wow. This is probably the hardest one yet. Yeah, this is actually the hardest one. Again, I'm like afraid to get like desensitized to this game again because it's gonna throw something else at me. It's gonna make me like just. There.
The conversation with Wilson was exhausting, but I'm convinced this photo is a key to the case.
I would think so. And we're going to be starting on the next chapter.
At the Kingsley party, nobody seems to have spoken seriously with Monty. Another dead end? I decide to go to Monty's. His house is like a real bunker. Once inside, I find a photo of the town's founding fathers and a newspaper article of the same era. It explains that there is a treasure hidden in the town. A shovel found at his place explains that Monty was probably hunting for it. The murderer was unable to break into Monty's. Furious, he left behind him a rosary of Russian dolls connected with explosives. I managed to discover the only doll which contains an enigma and no detonator. The culprit clearly threatens to kill Monty if he continues to interest himself in the treasure. The message also contains a reference to the snows of Siberia. Another confirmation of the murderer's nationality.
Maybe. Either way, next time we'll finish reading the diary and I'll sit here going, well, things got stupid.